is up, y'all? It's your boy Winston Wolf. I'm back. I just want to do a quick video. Marvel What If Episode 7. I work a lot. The last thing I want to do is watch something that I'm going to be underwhelmed, angry at, that I'm going to rant about. I want to watch something that I like. I want to be pleasantly surprised, especially if it's by Marvel, considering all the garbage they put out. I would love... I'm not like these other YouTubers where I sit there and I cheer for Star Wars to die, and I'm glad that Marvel is failing. No, I love these things. I want them to get back to their former glory. But the path that they're on, it's not going to happen anytime soon. And I have a theory of why Marvel has just went off the deep end really fast. I think Kevin Feige has secretly moved on to Star Wars or some other projects, and I think that he's letting other people get their shot at working on Marvel stuff, and it is just not working. To me, I mean, other people, they could have low expectations and just be easily pleased by stuff and just be loving everything that Marvel has put out on Disney Plus. I don't know how you could, but that's not me. They set such a high standard, especially with the Winter Soldier movie and Endgame and Infinity War. They just, we've seen what they can do. And so anyways, the whole episode is and I'm not lying. If you haven't seen it, I'm not lying to you. This episode is, what if Thor was an only child? Who cares? You mean to tell me in their little story room or the whatever room where they were pitching ideas, somebody stood up and was like, I got one. What if Thor was an only child? All the possibilities, all the stories, everything you could do, and that's what you pick. So anyways, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about the story. So Thor comes to Earth and starts throwing parties. Captain Marvel comes down, and basically it's either Captain Marvel or it's Jane Foster. Because Thor's parties on Earth, they're just these really big parties, and they're just destroying stuff. So Captain Marvel comes down to Earth, which, yay, Captain Marvel. Again, just more stuff you don't want. But she comes to Earth, and her and Nick Fury and Jane Foster, I can't remember which one it is, but they call Thor's mom up to snitch on him that he's having a party to stop him from having these parties. And I'm not lying. That is the story. It is terrible. It is garbage. Some people, they might be satisfied with it. Good for you. Good. You are easily entertained. It must be a very easy, happy life. I envy you. But me, I need a higher standard of entertainment, and I'm not getting it. This was just... It's just sad, man. I wish somebody would give me the keys to something like that and say, hey, man, look, these are the boundaries, but within these boundaries, do what you want to do. Make something special. Not to say I could pull it off, but I would sure give it an honest effort. I would try to make people happy. I would find out what people wanted. I mean, I already have a basic idea because I'm a fan just like everybody else, but I would at least try to get a gauge on what people wanted so I wouldn't be as off base as they are. Another thing, I just feel it's a bad idea connecting all these episodes. If they would have been anthology, just completely separate stories, it would be fine. But whatever they're leading up to, I have a feeling if I'm underwhelmed and I'm disappointed by what they put out now, the end product, whatever they're building to, this multiverse Avengers or whatever it is, I have a feeling I'm going to throw up in my mouth. All right, so Marvel What If Episode 7. I'm not even gonna waste my dog bone rating on it. I mean, not that they care. This is like a multi-billion-dollar industry, and I'm just some idiot just ranting about how disappointed I am. But since I'm ranting, I will say I'm not even gonna give it any kind of rating. It's just disappointing. That's the thing that I think up the most. Everything that Marvel has done on Disney Plus has just been disappointing because we all got our hopes up extremely high. And why not? Because everything that they laid out, this should be just one classic show after classic show after classic show. And the way they fumbled the ball is extraordinary with this. Marvel What If Episode 7.